I'm Jennifer Ward and I'm a super mom. I'm married to my husband Bill, have been for 10 years. We live in West Virginia. My town has a population of less than 300. Our oldest son is Michael. He's 23, is married and has 2 sons of his own. His wife's name's Lizzie. They got together when they were in high school. She was a teenage mother. They got together when the baby, Donald, was about 6 months old. Donald lives with them. He's raising them just as his own. In fact, Donald calls him Daddy. Our next son is JR. He passed away in 2009 in an auto accident. Our next son is Dutch. He is 15, lives with us still. And I have a stepdaughter, Cora Lynn, who is also 15, who comes here quite often. I am an animal lover. We have rescued several animals right now, and this is final count. We're not getting any more. We have 8 cats that are indoor, 2 dogs, and a 150-pound potbelly pig that is totally house-trained. JR was a good kid. He was on the Gothic side, dressed in the black and that kind of thing, but he loved, you know, 4-wheel and jet ski. And him and a family member and another guy were in a car. And he was in the back seat not wearing a seatbelt. There was something in the road. They were speeding a little bit. They hit the object in the road and he flew out the back window of the car and he died by the time he made it to the hospital. Twice a year, on the anniversary of his death and on his birthday, I post on CafeMom about the importance of wearing a seatbelt because they know he was not in a seatbelt and he went out the back window. So he could possibly still be here if he was. Last April, my youngest son at the time was 14 and he came and told me and my husband he was gay. We, at that point, were looking for support for him. PFLAG is parents, family, and friends of lesbians and gays. We all decided we would try one meeting, and if we didn't like it, we would never go back. That was in April. We went to our first meeting, and by August, they called me and asked me if I would be president. So I accepted. The number of teen suicides because of being bullied, because of being gay, because their parents not being accepting, that's crazy. I mean, it's ludicrous. I don't care. I mean, love is love. And so I want to make a difference. When our son told us he was gay, me and my husband had always told all of our kids, we don't care who you marry, who you love, whatever, what color, sex, anything, as long as you treat them right. I thank God every day because if he couldn't tell us, I could have lost another son. I would hope that any parent would stand behind their kids, whether you agree with what they do or not, or you know, you've got to walk beside your kid and help them out. That's what being a parent is. Like I said, I just don't want my kids to become statistics. I've lost 1 son, and I can't lose another. Not especially because who he loves. I'm a mom that loves my kids. My CafeMom screen name is Mrs. Willie, and you can find me in the newcomers group on CafeMom. On the next episode of The Real Moms of CafeMom,
what they know about Islam is what they see on TV. It's actually a very well-rounded, beautiful religion.